seeing my daughter's just like, it's natural. Because I've been a part of her life, but my son is like, it's very awkward. I'd be lying if I sat up here and said that I was a good dad, but I'd be trying. But they be like, what the hell is he doing? It's weird. It's just weird. The whole layout. They should just drop him off in my house. I always tell them, like, he's not going to overdose from crying. Just leave him in my house. If he cries, you're not going to OD. Like, kid, you know? Yeah. That's what they do with my daughter. But yeah, prison really messed it up. Because you did prison for how long? Man, probably like 7, 8 years. Got out, did another year, got out, went right back, on and off for a long time. Do you ever see Reddit where people say you're capping about how long you were in? Yeah, I've seen it. But what happened with that was that I went to prison and I got out. And I was only out for 1 or 2 months. And I went right back. For what? For another 2 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 or 3 years. So I was only out a month. I added a month. Yeah, I see. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've really been busted in jail that long. I was only out 1 month. And then I went right back for a gun. And then got out. And right back for another gun. And then got out. And then right back for all that shit for any investigation. Did you just like not guilt? Genuinely. Because you knew you'd go back in, right? When I get into that mode, when I get into that switch goes on, it's like I don't about nothing, you know? I always say like rap becomes second, like I don't care like to lose it all. I don't. Like I really don't. I should care, but I feel like the people are scared to lose it, like we alright, like so many times people try to like take my lyrics or like make me a certain way for the media, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that because that's not me. Or like when my songs up, I'm not gonna say that because I've never done that. But yeah, man, I do not give. But I'm starting to give. You know, I'm living better now. Doing way better now than it was before, and now I'm able to provide for everybody, for my homeboys more than I was before. My mom, I bought her a car. My baby mom was getting money. You know what I'm saying? I got money. I got no spot on my refrigerator. Like overall, everybody's benefiting off me rapping. And I'm breaking barriers now for the Latino people, the Mexican community. So I guess I'm just gonna, and I start seeing when I see these little kids say that I inspired him and stuff like that. So I guess I gotta be more responsible, and I found my purpose, like you say. Yeah. So before prison, before now, obviously you have success, you're making some more money in the rap game. So what was your mindset like that you think led you there? Just like you said, it was okay. No, I'm just so curious where it comes from. You know what I mean? Like you growing up, and at what point you're like, okay, I'm just gonna be involved in this lifestyle. Oh, that's just like, I feel like it was just like, I feel like it would be no different if I was a gangbang and if I didn't go to prison. The story wouldn't be that much interesting if I didn't go, and if I could start from scratch, I wouldn't change. But I just feel like the story wouldn't be what it is if I didn't go to prison or gangbang. But the gangbang, that shit just happened. But it was a big part of my life, and it was so easy for me to keep going down that road, and I would have ended up, with life, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, dead. Yeah, or dead. All my best friends are dead, for real. Yeah, man, it's a trip. Life's a trip, man. I'm blessed, man, for this opportunity. But yeah, just being a part of my environment, growing up, just seeing all my homies on the street, like, I play football, I play baseball, but like, in like my city, my area, that's like, bitches don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was growing up, all the bitches wanted to do like the gangsters, like the gangbangers, like, so that's what I chose to do, you know what I'm saying? Never had a father figure, and I found it with my homeboys, and it just felt good getting that good job food. That's right. Damn. That's right, and I was just eating for that, you know? I relate to that in a way different way, for the gym. I grew up without a father, and I found the gym, and the gym felt like that for me. Obviously, completely different than gangbangers. I should have found the gym. Right? Yeah, you should want to give me. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're here, right? Yeah. So you can always make it different or make it change. But I'm trying to inspire the world, man, and change the world, and just hopefully, my story. I feel like we're gonna be looking at it by December. Like we did like some Tupac, some YG, like for the Mexican community. Like I don't think anybody's on my level with rapping in LA. I got 3 songs on Problem in the States. I just sold out the Novo Jeep Rico 2 days ago. That was crazy. I'm headlining the observatory with German Boy. I'm going to Utah like this tonight. When's the 31st? How? When's the 31st? It's like 2 days. Oh, hell yeah, we got time. How soon did you start to see success after prison? Right away. Like, why? I'm so curious. It's like, you're gangbanging. Were you rapping before? Around. And never rapping. But then when you rapping in prison, you were like, I was just like, they put the camera on, and I was just freestyle to the beat in prison. No, on the streets like before, forever. And I was rapping in prison. I was writing my lyrics down in prison, but I'll keep that to myself in prison because in prison you're a rapper and you're a Mexican, Serrano, Southsiders look at like throwing shoes like you want to be black. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it, and it's the truth. Cause the chances of somebody doing what I'm doing is like one in a long shot, man. Like for you to really make it. Now the homies are, that's right. And I thrive on not saying the N-word in any of my raps. But yeah, I've been writing lyrics and poems since prison, but I'll keep it to myself. Until this last time, I went in there for pending investigation. They took my mom, they took her car, they took my homeboy right here, my manager Grim. They picked him up, they picked me up, a couple girls up, and I was fighting some hot shit. And I sat in there and I said, and I was barely starting to pop off with the rap, and I sat in there. Man, my worst nightmare would be for me to go to prison for the rest of my life or for a long amount of time and not have followed my dream and chased my dream. And now I feel like, God forbid, but I feel like I could die happy now. You know what I'm saying? Life's a trip. I want to follow my dreams and I'm doing it. And now I feel better now knowing that I've knocked out some of my accomplishments, like, knocked out some concerts and stages, and like I was literally just driving up here, and we pulled over on the freeway.
Want to know how I got this $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago? Look, if you've been injured in a...
What, the instrument? Wait, you drink that? Oh, yeah. That is hilarious. Do what you... Yeah, let's see. Sure. Oh, you still got the chain? Good. I love that. I was keen on it. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate it. Turn real. Well, that's not real. That was just like a sample, so it was a gift, though. It was a gift. Yeah. So how you been? How you been? Hanging out, man. I've been working it all. Big here, boy. Yeah, how did you guys get linked up? I pulled up on him, man. I pulled up to his son produced music. I pulled up. I seen him. Hit it off.
Some reason he caught you with my son's attention span was real tough.
Yeah,
like for
Why do you think that is?
probably because he a lot of shit I used to be telling him, he see it in this like just this like confirmation of everything I'm really just telling him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a while.
Like you talking about as far as the talent or maybe
like Jim. You know what I'm saying? You got
She married
characteristics the same,
She married.
Nigga just gonna live that same lifestyle.
Yeah.
The politics and all kind of, intricacies.
So I'm curious about that right away. Because right away I brought you a blue hat. You're like, no, wearing a blue hat. You want the red hat.
Like that.
No, but I'm saying, like, how does that work here, though?
I mean, I want everybody, Blood, Crips, essays, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of my partners is essays, you know what I'm saying? You do a lot of business.
But it doesn't matter if they're...
It don't matter what you think, you know what I'm saying? Sereno or Tyson or Norte,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Or Blood, Crip. We all men first, you know what I'm saying? We got your disrespectful month that, so usually they get DP by their own people, you know what I'm saying? They get out of money.
Yeah. DP. Yeah. So I'm curious. You have been out of prison for 30 years?
Might as well say.
Yeah. And the most time you spent was 15?
Straight.
Yeah. I talked to Lefty about this a little bit, but coming back into like just normal life, how different
some shit like that, because I know it's just a trick bag. But that's just my way of thinking, like, this is my lifestyle. I had to switch up instead of chasing the bag. That's the hardest part for me, like, not going back to the brunch and the bag and hustle, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how to get it.
And that's finding out there's a different to focus on, like the music.
The music, yeah. Everything. I do doing movies now.
Because we talked about before last time, you left and when he got out, and there was that point where like you could have ended up going back, but you chose the music route because of other sort of like where you were at in your life and what you wanted. Like before you got in, did you ever see the music thing? Was that always something on your path? Was that always something that you were going towards? Or was it that's not even in your mind?
I just, I love music, you know. I didn't really tap into that until I isolated in the shoe, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I'm even on the yard, I wasn't doing no rap, and niggas didn't know how to rap. I only did that in the whole, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Past time of writing kept my mind busy.
So prior to being in prison, you were never like musically inclined, you weren't?
No, I mean, I used to growing up with, you know, pop rock, break dance and all that. But I used to just be listening to a gang of music, variety.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as me just making music, wasn't trying to be in the group.
What changed though? Why was it like when you came out? Obviously your son massively successful and it was out.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, my last 4.5 years, you know, I was isolated. I did like 9 years in the shoe. The last 4.5, I got out for like a couple months. I went right back. You know,
When 9 years the shoe is what specifically?
Special housing unit.
Yeah.
It's locked down.
Where's in the hole?
23 hours. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You get a year.
You get 1 hour.
An hour out. You know what I'm saying?
For 9 years.
Sometimes I get that. There's so much even in the shoe. I was losing my privileges.
You like just fighting or
fighting, cussing, throwing police. You know what I'm saying? Like
fighting,
frustrated.
Fighting, I feel like they get you in the hole. When you're so bad and you commit crimes in the hole too, or so definitely sings to the shoe. I think it's worse than you don't want to know.
I was bad. It was I couldn't get out. It was like a spinning cycle. Like, you know, digging a deeper hole. But you know what I'm saying? The father grievances on them. They really didn't like that. So it's like,
So, because you were saying like, like I shouldn't be in here, kind of, or like, because at some point is it just like the guards who got a personal vendetta against you?
I mean, they just got down to that side of the fence. They got a chip on his shoulder. Some of us cool, trying to be cool, try to get them banged on them so hard, like they try to bring you extra little